What's up everybody, it's Seth from Fowler Customs, and today I've got an unboxing and review of the brand new Air Jordan 4 Pinnacle Obsidian. So before I get into the video, I just want to thank Kais and the crew for letting me on Crew Collection. That's one of the coolest things that has happened to me since I started YouTube, so I'm stoked about that. But if you haven't seen that video yet, I'll make sure to link it down in the description, and there should be a card at the top of the screen, so make sure to check that out. And also, if you're coming from that video, if you're coming from the Crew Collection video, thank you so much for watching. I'm so stoked you guys are here. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet, so you can see more unboxings and goodness and shoe stuff on my channel. So, thanks for being here, and let's get into it. So starting off this video, I've got to say that the premium boxes are always dope, but this one in particular with like the navy or obsidian as they're calling it, and the sort of rose gold finish on the Jumpman and on the logos, it looks great. It looks awesome. Not only that, but it's got a matte and gloss texture on the bottom part of the box that replicates the stitching on the actual shoe itself, and that looks pretty cool. I think that's awesome. But of course, because it is a Pinnacle pair, it's $400. Which is a lot of money for one pair of shoes retail, to say the least. I have seen these in person already, so they are a pretty nice pair of shoes, but it's up to you to decide whether it's worth the $400. But enough with the box, let's see the shoes. It smells really nice. Not like glue, it smells like leather, for once. So first thing you see when you open the box is this awesome blue and rose gold dust bag. All the Pinnacle pairs have a dust bag, but this one, just the colors of this one seem really, really nice. I like this dust bag better than the snakeskin 4 dust bag, and that was like a cream and gold, and that looked awesome. But there's something about this that just looks more royal, more majestic. It's dope. Next up, you've got this card, which is printed on matte paper with more rose gold, and it says, the Air Jordan 4 Premium. The Air Jordan 4 is one of the most iconic silhouettes in the history of sneakers. This season, Jordan Brand celebrates this motto by delivering premium materials and hardware that take the Air Jordan 4 to another level. This is an instant classic and will leave you saying, it's gotta be the shoes. I don't know about that, but it's a nice card. Now into the shoes themselves. Forgot how nice these looked. Oh. Here they are, the Air Jordan 4 Premium or Air Jordan 4 Pinnacle in the Obsidian colorway. These look great, man. I'm pretty excited about this pair. So as you can see, the upper of the shoe is made up of this really nice premium leather in this sort of dark navy color. From a distance, you can't really see the textures that are going on in this shoe, but when you get really up close, you see all the different things going on. Like on the toe box, you've got these little ripples. On the mesh area, you've got this sort of grid pattern. Moving back on the shoe, you've also got this sort of diamond pattern, which is actually my favorite part of the shoe. I've always loved that diamond stitching pattern. It makes everything feel more premium, more classy. I kind of wish the whole shoe had that pattern rather than just like all this craziness. Yeah, it would look pretty similar to the Just On 2s, and I guess this shoe can get away with all this craziness just because it's all one color and you don't really notice it unless you're up close. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, I kind of wish there wasn't so much crazy detail going on. The actual silhouette is the same construction as the regular Air Jordan 4, except for the fact that they switched out the old materials with some premium materials. For example, on the netting area, you've got this sort of netting pattern, but it's actually just leather stitched in sort of a netting pattern, so you might not get any breathability there, but I mean, you know, you're not buying the shoe for breathability. The Jumpman patch on the tongue is actually not stitched, it's embossed, and they do the same thing on the leather heel tab of the shoe as well, and they sort of add some crazy stitching in there too, I guess for some extra detail. The laces are actually one of my favorite parts of the shoe. They're actually made up of this sort of raw cut leather, which is really, really nice and actually feels really premium. But the reason I like it so much is because the edges are raw cut, so it's not finished, it doesn't have this sort of lacquer on it, it's all just straight up raw leather, which looks sick. You've got these really nice rose gold accents on the eyelets and then on the heel tab as well. They really make the shoe pop. Of course, you got the all metal hang tag here. This thing's heavy, man, this is crazy. The inner lining of the shoe is made up of this really nice soft leather with Air Jordan debossed upside down right there on the tongue. And then on the insole of the shoe, you've got the same leather, but you've got that really nice diamond stitching, which they did also on the Just Ons and the other Pinnacle 4s. It's a nice touch, and although you're probably never gonna see it, it looks pretty nice. Moving down the shoe, you've got this all white midsole and outsole with that little hit of navy right there on the Jumpman. My one concern with this is that as soon as you walk outside, these are gonna get crazy dirty, especially in the city. So it's kind of a bummer because the rest of the shoe looks like it could handle some wear and tear. Not that I would do that to these shoes, but these outsoles, man, are gonna show wear so fast. Overall, I think this is an awesome shoe. The leather quality is insane, I love it. A couple things I don't like about the shoe are the fact that the patterns going on are a little crazy, but they mask it really well with sort of the monotone upper. And then also this all white outsole. I just can't stand shoes that have all white outsoles because they get dirty so fast. Cyber Mondays, anything like that, I can't do it, man. That may just be me, but I just can't do it. But with all that out of the way, let's throw these on feet and get them a little dirty. Leave a comment in the comment section below letting me know if you think this pair of shoes is worth $400 retail. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to Fowler Customs if you want to see more content just like this. And follow Fowler Customs in all other forms of social media.